Greetings, travelers. Welcome back to Sam and Max, Season 3, Episode 4, Valley of the Dolls. Or Alley of the Dolls. Stinky's cloning Sam. Why? Let's find out. Let's take a look around.
Max, look. Bosco Tech Clone Pod.
Bosco
This clone
Tech.
pod was manufactured by Mama Bosco.
We probably should have guessed by the hot pants they're wearing. Mama sure does love a nicely turned Sam Gam.
If Mama Bosco's the one controlling these clones, she's got a lot of explaining to do.
Okay, now that completely changes it. If it's Mama Bosco, why? And why is it in Stinky's, like...
Cloning techs operating at
Oh.
90.9% efficiency. Good for you.
Cloning facility status.
You'd think a multi-bazillion-dollar facility like this could afford something a little snazzier than a chintzy scrolly sign.
Clone cooker DNA input receptacle.
Whoa! Yikes!
What?
Looks like our mysterious clone master doesn't want anyone messing with their cloning recipe.
Okay.
Check it out, Max. Cart tracks.
Maybe there's gold at the end of this tunnel. Or rare deposits of can't-gettium.
You're a strange little imp, Max.
Can't get him. Oh my god. I never heard that one before.
Are we there yet? We've been walking for nearly a decameter.
I love your wacky made-up units of measurement, Max. Wait a minute. There's a light up ahead.
And a floating bass. Or violin. Or whatever that's supposed to be.
Bosco Tech?
Shh. Something weird is going on.
Weird by our standards or everyone else's?
Mr. Molman, please concentrate. Without your assistance, we'll never be able to contact Dr. Mama Bosco.
No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing.
There's so many characters doing all kinds of shit. And why did it have to be Mole Man? No one cares.
Harry, you're alive.
Don't sound so disappointed.
Ah, don't be that way, Harry.
You cheated me out of millions of dollars and trapped me in a killer sauna. How should I be?
Sadder but wiser?
Or dead.
What do you know about these scary
But dashing.
toy-stealing Sams?
Nothing.
You sure you want to stick with that answer?
Yeah, isn't that your tunnel that connects directly to the big old cloning facility?
That old thing? I haven't been down there in months. After Mama Bosco started using it to store crate loads of high-tech equipment, it kind of lost its rustic charm.
Think he's telling the truth?
Probably. Harry doesn't have the brains, brawn, or all-around competence to pull off a scheme like this.
You know, I am standing right here.
So, what, doppelgangers?
What sorts of high-tech equipment was Mama Bosco storing in your hole?
How should I know? She never tells me anything.
How'd you get out of Skunk Ape's ship?
I'm glad you asked. My incredible adventure began when I discovered a small crack in the back of my
On
cell.
second thought, never mind.
Yeah, I don't care.
What happened to Mama Bosco?
I don't know. When I returned to the lab after my harrowing adventures on Skunkapi's ship, she was acting strange.
Strange?
Yes. She was distracted and wafted about the facility with an agitated nervousness that one would normally associate with a guilty conscience.
You got all that from the way she was wafting?
Well, that, and she gasped, "Oh no, it's all my fault," before she floated out of the building. No one's seen her since.
Yeah?
So you don't know where Mama Bosco is?
Not a clue. That's why we're trying to hold a seance, to compel her to return.
Seance?
What's with the seance?
Super Dense over there wants to summon Dr. Bosco back to the lab for questioning, but he doesn't know what he's doing.
How so?
It's so obvious that he can't make contact with the spirit realms. I mean, he can't even get in touch with my recently deceased relatives.
Some of your recently deceased relatives are a lot cooler than you.
Why don't you tell us about those recently departed relatives?
Sorry, Sam, the memories too fresh.
Fair enough. Hang in there, Harry.
Do I have a choice?
Too fresh, eh? Memories, eh?
Stupid SuperBrawl can't even contact Uncle Morty, and he's only been dead for a week.
Okay. Let's do Future Vision on him.
I knew it! It's a miracle!
Whoa. You saw that? Okay. Let's Future Vision on... Okay, it won't let me.
Can we move this seance along? I have a midnight waxing in a couple of hours.
SuperBrawl.
Mr. President, you're alive. I'm overjoyed.
I can tell.
I love SuperBrawl. He's awesome.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, why aren't you back at the White House keeping that backstabbing Secretary of Health and Human Services away from my Cuban cigars?
I'm here to investigate the rampaging Sam clones and their possible connection to the so-called Devil's Toy Box, sirs.
What a coinky-dink. So are we.
Yes, sirs. Quite the coinkydink.
Hey, if you're here and I'm here, who's running the country right now?
I've taken the liberty of installing an amusing bobblehead figurine in the Oval Office. No one seems to have noticed.
Well,
A seance? That's not exactly in your bailiwick now, is it?
Okay, I'm just gonna stand right over here until I can shake off the memory of you saying bailiwick.
You are sadly correct, sir. As a medium, I'm more of an extra small. But it's desperately important that we make contact with the missing Dr. Mama Bosco.
Why?
I would think it's obvious, sir. The Sam clones. Her hands are all over them.
Ew.
Figuratively, sir.
Oh, that's better. Are you going to take another shot at summoning Dr. Mama Bosco?
Actually, sirs, I was thinking of leaving it to someone who specializes in weirdness.
Larry King is here?
I think he was talking about us.
Oh.
yeah.
Do you know anything about these simulacra?
Gogglegangers.
According to the authorities, they're fanning out across the city in search of the remaining toys of power.
Remaining?
Yes, sirs. In the aftermath of the Salmon Mock incident, our crypto scientists estimate that there are only a few hundred TOPs extant, and they're scattered throughout the city.
Phew. Well, I guess there was my theory of us eventually getting all.
What will happen once the Sam clones gather all the toys?
Nobody knows. A few experts believe that the person who created the clones will use the fully empowered Devil's Toy Box to psychically bring about a golden age of unity and harmony.
That'd be an unexpected twist.
But most of them concur that we'll likely be facing some sort of universal Armageddon scenario in which a horrific beast of unimaginable power reigns over the earth, and the living envy the dead.
Yeah.
What happened
Let's
to
go with
Mama
that one.
Bosco?
I'm not certain, sirs. I came here to investigate reports of illegal cloning activity, only to find Dr. Mama Bosco missing. I'm conducting a seance to bring her in for questioning.
Okay. Well,
Stay loose, SuperBrawl.
I always do, sirs.
back to the powers. The friggin' box is all broken. So... Come on. Alright, let's read Sam.
Most people would be frightened to be tethered to an id-driven maniac with increasingly dangerous psychic abilities. But not me. And I'm absolutely not thinking this because Max is reading my mind right now. Really.
Okay.
I'm afraid the contents of my mind are classified, sirs.
Well, that was odd.
Good one. Alright, well, let's look into your future. He crying? Is he gonna cry? Where's... Alright, hold on, let's get...
Agent Butterball, please stop humming show tunes into the open channel. It's very unnerving.
Alright, there we go. Let's get the future vision back. Oh, I can't even click on Sam right now. Okay.
The penguin is in the paddock. Repeat, the penguin is in the paddock.
I wonder if we'll ever find out what Mama Bosco's dimensional destabilizer does.
It's a device used to coerce a transient resonant integration pattern of the subquantum harmonic vibrational frequencies between this and adjoining dimensional membranes.
Well,
I wonder if we'll ever find out what this dimensional destabilizer does.
I hope it makes pie.
wow.
Wow, they're right. The camera really does add 10 pounds.
So those clones have, what, 5 or 6 cameras on them?
Alright, bang to begin seance.
Oh, this is rich. You think that you have the spiritual chops to summon Mama Bosco?
Hey, Sam's got more spiritualism in his pinky than the love child of the Dalai Lama and Mother Teresa.
Actually, I don't think I have a pinky finger, Max.
Begin, sirs.
Oh my god, it's true.
Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song.
Give us a signal by banging that gong.
By banging that gong. SuperBrawl.
Perhaps we should concentrate on the task at hand.
No.
Oh, tough room. Let's try another one. Float like a liquored up chimpanzee.
Spirits come out wherever you be.
The spirits have moved on.
Sure they have. I knew you couldn't talk to the dead.
Better luck next time, sirs.
Okay. Well, banging the gong stopped it, huh? Maybe I gotta just walk around and figure out something. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, maybe I did. Hold on. Maybe some... How the fuck did you get up here, motherfucker?
That doesn't even make the top 20 list of creepy things we've seen in the last 2 days. Hey, Max, look. Mama Bosco changed her number.
The last 24 hours? Huh, being dead must be making her paranoid.
Well, she is Bosco's mom.
What's the deal with this impenetrable blast door?
We thought it prudent to seal up Mama Bosco's lab until the crisis passes, sirs.
Okay.
Whee!
Come on. Okay, I was about to say, like, did I just break the game? Okay, is there anything... Okay, so I can't click on the skull. There's nothing glowing. So there's nothing to use the rhinoplasty on in here. Alright, let's try the mind reading again.
Stupid SuperBrawl can't even
Okay, that's just going to Uncle Morty. No point in calling anyone right now, even though it would teleport us between Mama Bosco's and Stinky. Let's try the seance again. Or maybe figure out something else. Okay, just bang the gong.
Whee!
Again? You're lucky I got nothing better to do tonight.
Yeah, since your social calendar is usually so packed with nightclubs and supermodels.
Very cutting, sir. Shall we begin?
Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song.
Give us a signal by banging that gong!
Right. What a shamockery.
Perhaps you could work together to concoct a more convincing seance.
We were just getting around to doing that.
How do I bang the gong? How do I get the gong to... I don't want to friggin' like fake it because I need
Well,
to...
wherever she is, I hope Mama Bosco remembers to sign my paycheck.
That's not happening. I need to actually get...
Harry,
Please go.
Nothing
hang
new.
in there, Harry.
Do I have a choice?
Whee!
No, motherfucker. Can I open this? I can.
I'm not opening that. The last time we rifled through Mama Bosco's closet of spooky ghost clothes, Max got ectoplasm all over himself.
Oh. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
No, Madam Prime Minister, the President isn't ignoring you. He's just not that into you.
What? Oh.
All units establish.
Gyroscopic inhibitor.
I don't know what that means. Talk to Max?
Hey, little buddy.
That's sizest, Sam.
Random.
I'm kind of surprised we haven't run into the devil yet, since it's his toy box that keeps getting us into trouble.
I bet his agent's holding out for more money.
Didn't we already deal with, the devil? I know that was last, like,
What sort of fiend sends an army
Yeah.
of half-naked, staggeringly handsome Samalites out into the city to steal toys?
A kinky, bizarro Santa Claus?
Again, someone else we've already dealt with. Because we already dealt with Santa, we already dealt with the devil.
Any side effects from your recent debraining and subsequent body napping by a crazed Egyptian tyrant?
Nope. Still lovable and teeming with unexplained psychic powers.
Good.
You know, if late-night movies are any indication, your blossoming psychic powers are due to become a threat to all humanity any day now.
Don't be such a worrywart, Sam. If it makes you feel any better, I promise to take you with me when I merge with the Godhead.
Okay.
I wonder who's behind these simulacrums.
Doppelgangers.
Even though they came from her secret tunnel, it's hard to believe that Stinky could be behind all these Sams.
You don't think she's evil enough?
Oh, she's got evil in spades. I just can't picture her going through all the effort.
True.
I'm feeling a little lost.
Let's find out who's behind all these doppelgangers.
I love how that just doesn't tell me
What should
anything.
we do now?
Let's find out who's behind all these doppelgangers.
Like...
I wonder who's behind these...
Doppelgangers.
You think Paperweight's got anything to do with these Sams?
I don't know. Why don't we ask him? With extreme prejudice.
I wonder who's behind these simulacrums.
Doppelgangers.
Skunk Ape?
You don't think Skunk Ape had anything to do with all these Sams, do you?
Well, the whole scantily clad marauders searching for psychic toys thing sure sounds like him.
Yeah.
But where would he have found the time?
God.
Keep it real, little buddy.
That's not really my forte, Sam.
Oh! Something different's happening. Flint's there.
Talk!
Grandfather, will you please tell this booze-soaked gumshoe to get out of our diner?
Just answer the man's questions so I can get on with my pathetic excuse for a life.
Okay, what's going on?
Hey, Flint, what's shaking?
Hiya, boys! Just putting the finishing touches on this whole girl Stinky caper.
Really?
Well, no. But Grandpa Stinky's gonna stop paying me if I don't wrap this case up tonight, so I'm kind of winging it here.
I've had you on retainer for months, and you didn't even know she'd installed nae one, but 2 secret tunnels under my diner!
Mind if we kibitz in your interrogation?
Be my guest, boys. I'm hitting a brick wall with Miss Motormouth here.
Motormouth.
See? Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. Who's this Mr. S mug? And what are the two of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
Oh god, here we go again.
Stinky's words dug into my heart like a hot shovel through a tub of warm butter, sprinkled with bacon bits and...
Stinky didn't say anything, Sam.
See what I'm working with here?
Maybe she doesn't know how these hard-boiled interrogations are supposed to work.
I think you're right, Max. Let's show her how it's done. I'll be Flint, and you be Stinky.
Fine, but if I get typecast, you're getting a nasty call from my agent.
All right, sister. What's the deal with all your secret tunnels?
Secret tunnels? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Dude, she looks like out of it.
You filthy, rotten liar. We know all about the secret cloning facility at the end of your secret tunnel. So spill!
Cloning facility? What are you talking about?
No, that's his line.
Come on, Stinky. Don't pretend you don't know anything about the massive Sam cooking machines we found at the end of your secret tunnel.
Get out of my way!
Not so fast, Dollface. You're not going anywhere until you answer some questions.
Fine, fire away. Anything to get me out of this madhouse.
Okay then, from the top. Who's this Mr. S mug? And what are the two of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
Mr. S is Sam. We were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise birthday party.
What?
What the what now?
You heard me. Mr. S is Sam. The two of us were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise
What are
birthday
you
party.
doing, Flint?
You lousy liar. My birthday isn't for another 5 months.
That's why it was going to be such a surprise.
Is this true, Sam?
It sure is. She'd already ordered your favorite cake.
I did. Oh, I mean, that's right. I did.
A cake, eh? Well, I'll tell you what. If you and Sam can cough up my favorite cake, I'll send Mr. Paper home. Until then, you're not going anywhere, granddaughter.
So now I gotta find a cake?
I can't believe you and Stinky were planning a party and you didn't ask me to help. I love licking envelopes and cooking up embarrassing party games.
Don't be a dolt, Max. This whole party thing is just another brick in Stinky's mountain of lies. But if we cover for her, maybe Flint will let her go, and she can lead us to her mysterious Mr. S and the mastermind behind these rakishly handsome Sam clones.
Sounds convoluted and absurd. I like it.
All we have to do now is find Grandpa Stinky's favorite cake.
Oh, that shouldn't be too hard. Well, I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but most likely we gotta find... Someone ate all the peanut butter. Oh, and it looks like someone ate all the things as well, because those are gone.
It's empty.
After you left, I gathered them up and threw them to your chubby little lookalikes and picked them off during the feeding frenzy.
Hey?
Crafty and disturbing. The hallmarks of a Grandpa Stinky plan.
Hey, it worked. Okay, so no reason to make toast. So where would the favorite cake be? It's not up there. Okay, well, let's...
Grandpa?
Don't you have an alleged birthday party to tend to?
Yeah, about that. Why do you think we're lying about your party?
Yeah, it's gonna be bitchin'.
Because that stain on the Stinky name has never done a kind thing for me in her entire life.
You are really gonna love the birthday cake we made.
I'll believe it when I see it. The ingredients for my favorite cake are so rare that I haven't eaten a bite of it in years.
Oh.
How goes the siege?
I'm just picking off a few of the stragglers now. Thought you could get away, did you?
I love how there's no actual, like, shotgun
Well,
sound.
we're off to plan your party. Don't go anywhere.
I'll get my fancy tuxedo ready.
Well, pretty obvious what we need to do. Let's do some mind reading for everyone. Most likely, let's start with from left to right.
Boy, I could sure go for a fudgy freeze right about now.
So could I. Actually, I want a banana chocolate pop.
Party? A likely story. Still, it'd be nice to get a slice of upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise.
The fuck is that?
The dame was a symphony of ice and sarcasm, and I was the out-of-tune sax player trying to horn in on her action. The rabbit listened to the music and wondered if he tuned into the wrong station.
Wow, Flint even thinks in barely applicable metaphors.
Shaka. His mind blown.
I can't believe I need Flomo and the Bean to get me out of here.
And I can't believe that Stinky keeps coming up with insulting nicknames for us in her head.
Yeah. Alright. Future. Let's do Stinky.
Ooh, I've got to go try this puppy out on some doggies.
Okay, so that's still that. That's still the same. Nothing for him.
Meet me at the place. No, the other place.
That told us a lot. Okay, well, we need a cake. I guess back into Bosco Tech, maybe? Maybe there was a picture of a cake somewhere? Maybe it was in the Colonial Lab? Who knows? I don't see no cake here. No cake there. Like, obviously, we're not going to get the cake, so I'm guessing we're going to have to just find a picture of it somewhere. No cake. I don't see no cake. I don't see no cake up there. I don't see no cake here. Oh? Something different happening? No?
Neat. Unexplained wriggly things.
Don't get too close, Max. They may look silly, but those tentacles are oozing with painful eldritch magics.
That must be serious. You almost never use magics with a K.
Paperweight conjured a bunch of these things back at the museum. He must be involved somehow.
Okay. Oh, is that another tunnel? Oh no. Oh, examine
What is
box
it?
of stuff.
Fog machine, a rubber costume, some more AV equipment like we found back in the subway.
Freaky. Anything useful?
Nope.
No.
I wonder what's down this tunnel.
There's
Yeah.
only 5 or 6 ways to find out.
Well, let's take the one that doesn't involve explosives or time travel.
Spoil sport.
Yeah, what is in here? Oh. Where are we? We back at the...
Well, here we are, back in the Museum
it
of
is.
Mostly Natural History. And look, Paperweight's office. Maybe he can tell us what's going on with all these SAMs.
Maybe?
It's a standard security panel, tricked out with hieroglyphics instead of numbers. I wonder what the key code is.
Aha! Rats. I thought for sure it would spell out King Butt.
I think Monsieur Paperweight's key code is going to be a little more sophisticated than that, Max.
You mean more like Emperor Gluteus Maximus?
No, I mean more like something we'll never, ever guess. Ever.
It would take a while, but depending on how many numbers it is, it's obviously
It's
going to be
locked.
locked.
Yeah, but at least there aren't a bicycle of eldritch tentacles guarding it anymore.
I don't think bicycle is the group word for tentacles, Max.
Just a minute. Wait, you fool! Oh, sorry. Oh, it's you.
We've got some questions.
Dr. Norrington and I could not give 3 rotten figs for your questions. We've got important work to do. Good day.
But
I said good day, sir.
Well, I never.
Ah. Read his mind.
Let's see. Foot, snake, squiggle, squiggle, bird. Done.
Ha!
We probably should have guessed that one. Still remember the code?
I'll have you know I've got a mind like a steel tramp.
Trap.
Really? Huh. A steel tramp would be a lot more fun in a bum fight.
Foot, snake, squiggle, squiggle, birdie. I forgot about that.
Don't look at me.
Oh, come on. You're not that ugly.
You don't understand. Human minds aren't equipped to comprehend.
Hey, Sam, there's a guy in here.
What? Well,
I'm impressed. Most humans are driven incurably insane by the mere glimpse of my unspeakable visage.
Yeah, well, no offense, but we get more unspeakable visages in our convention swag.
So you're the mysterious Dr. Norrington?
I am known by many names. Among them, Yog-Sothoth, Elder Fiend of the Dark Dimension.
I'm so surprised.
Shocking.
I kinda
true,
am. I
but
wasn't
not
expecting that.
nearly as shocking as the horrific truths I suspect I must now reveal.
and we'll learn those truths next time. See you then. Bye-bye.